Well, hello everyone, and welcome back. Country Cuz here, lap steel lessons, and trying to help you become a better musician in whatever you do. I'm still tuning to Open E tuning. But this morning I'm going to start out by helping someone that asked for help on our Facebook page. And I appreciate everybody's questions and everybody giving good answers. Okay, now I'm going to show you a little item. He had trouble. He said he's got bad fingers and he can't grip his bar like normal people can, and I understand. I had a cousin that had the rheumatoid arthritis, and he couldn't do that, and he couldn't pick up nothing because his hand wouldn't close. They were stiff. They was hung up just like that. Of course, he was in a wheelchair also, but he got by. We got him a little, made him a little device he could put on his thumb and scoop stuff up. And boy, he went to town with it, you know, and then of course us rednecks got to invent stuff all the time, but this has already been invented. Now what I have here is, and I'm not sure what to call it, I'm going to call it a glass slide, but as you can see, it's holler. See my thumb going up? It's a holler tube glass. And what I do with it, a lot of times it's made for guitar players that's wanting to do the slide like Duane Allman. But you know what? You can put it on a finger, whichever one you feel comfortable with, and play steel guitar. And let me give you a demonstration of it, what it sounds like. And this is a glass, just a piece of clear glass. I've got another one in there that's a pill bottle called a Duane Allman slide, and it's a copy of the one that Greg gave Duane back when Duane fell off the horse and messed up his arm and all. But anyway, see, it sounds just as good as a bar. Now, being I'm not used to it, I'm used to the bar, so I'm having a hard time getting it right over the top of the fret. Remember, people, when you're playing a song, put it right on the fret. But anyway, I hope that helps. You can order these online. Amazon's got them. I think I picked this one up at a local music store, but it's a glass slide, and all it is a glass tube made to fit on your finger. Just like that. See, it's holler. It's just a hollow glass cylinder, and the corners up here has been rounded over and sanded where they don't cut your fingers. I mean, it's very comfortable. You can't get cut on it. It's not a sharp homemade object. I'm here for is to help anyone asking for help. I appreciate the question. I'm glad I come up with a solution. I hope that helps you out. I hope you can find one. If you don't, let me know. I'll be glad to help you. Now I'm gonna switch back to my other bar, and this is, you put your top finger right on top of the anvil, which this is a Dunlap bar, one of my favorites. Got a wide finger groove and rounded off side. So you put your top finger in there, stick this finger right in there and pinch it with your thumb. But if you're not able to do that, get you a glass. You still got these two fingers left. So, if you notice when I'm playing, that's a G, I'm sliding in one whole step, or half step, fret. Then I'm going. Skip stringing, I'm hitting strings 1 and 3, then 2 and 4, then 3 and 5, then 4 and 6. Now just a slide back with a rake across. But here's how I'm muting and picking. Then I slide back in. And out. I mean, there's a lot you can do, lots you can play on. Here's an old song that we do in key of D. It goes from a D to a B. Then we rake. D, B, back to a D, back to a B. Then you go B, and I'm raking across, starting at the second string. So that's a 7th fret B, 5th fret A, 3rd fret G, slide back to the A, give it a. See? Playing a little bit of old-time 60s rock and roll on here is easy. Southern rock, that's a G. And then we're going to slide down to a D. Then a F, and then, let's see, a E and a F. Then we rake. Give it that, and I'm starting at the second string once again. Then a C, so it's G, D, E, then F, then a C, then back D. Song, it goes from a G to a B flat, C. So all that was a G at the 3rd fret, a D at the 10th fret, then a E, pause, and then slide into the F. That's at the 12th and the 13th fret. Then back to a C at the 8th fret. Then back to the D at the 10th fret. Then back to the G. Then the part right here is a G at the 3rd fret and a B flat at the 6th fret. C at the 8th fret. You can reverse it, give it that if you want to, depending on your song, but that's just from a C to a B flat to a G. But see, I don't pick that, I just slide it. Pause. You could pick it like... with that right hand, watch. See, I'm throwing that hand down. Then I could mute with the left hand by picking up the bar. And then you go back to your right hand. But whenever I'm playing a song, it depends on what I'm doing. Now, if I'm doing this, bar slide, I'm going to use this right hand muting technique. Different song, different styles. Make it your own, play it good and smooth. See how I did that? Fun, easy instrument to play. All you gotta do is get it in tune to make a chord. There's your E. Somebody call your name, and somebody won't walk away. That's just the E. Put the bar down at the 5th fret. You got an A. Go to the 7th fret and you got a B. Let it up and you got your E. Another E down at the 12th, right? And all I did there was just pull that bar back, let that little string ring it. Now some B, so. Same thing, except right there's a G flat at the second fret. A, B, then slide to your D. Thank each and every one of y'all for stopping by today. I appreciate it. I hope that somewhere in all this that y'all found a light that will shine, that you learned something today. And by me getting out here and teaching y'all, I'm also learning something. So hope each and every one of y'all make music and have a great week. Thanks for stopping by. Come join us on Facebook, Lap Steel Guitars. Come join us on YouTube, Country Cuz #1, and that's KOUNTRYCUZ. And the 1 on YouTube. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for showing up. I appreciate the support. And give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And if you got anything you want to ask a question, put it on Facebook or YouTube. And Facebook, you get a lot of answers real quick. And that's good. And then there's some people, the scammers out there, and I done told y'all about, so be careful out there on the internet, because you never do know. If you get a hold of a scammer or something like that, if they won't talk to you or give you an address and a phone number, just don't mess with them. That's the best way to do it. Or if they can't come to you, or maybe meet you somewhere at the sheriff's office or at the pilot or somewhere like that. All right. Well, I thank y'all. Don't ever meet nobody out on the dark alley in the middle of the night. No, we don't do that unless you got your guns loaded, folks. Y'all come back to see me.